And now, it's time to meet our searchies. Let's start with searching number 1. Pero since ang isa ka group kay dili man available today, so na may big surprise. Ang searching number 1 is mangita na lang may from the audience. Kay nakoy nabantingan kini ka nga murag kanang gusto siya ka-apilon jud siya ba? So can I ask a permission to Juliet Guido for our searching number 1?
Yes, okay lang po.
Searching number 1.
Hello everyone. Hello Reco. I am Curry Galido, an instructor from Holy Name University. Reco, curriculum ka ba?
Okay.
Kasi, without you, I can see the development of my future knowledge without you being as my only guide.
Okay. Thank you, searching number 1. So let's proceed to searching number 2.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. I am Kulong Habahab. I am an instructor from Macau Island State University main campus. Hi Reco, curriculum ka ba?
Bakit?
Because every lesson, you're my only obsession.
So searcher, based on your introduction and popular view of life, who will you choose between the two?
Both of them showcase some definition of curriculum in a sense that they manage us to educate and show. But I think searching number 1 stood out. I felt the heart of an educator when she delivered her life.
Alright, but it does not mean searching number 2 has no point. Okay, moving on from that, searcher, it's time to ask the searchee.
Here's the question. As a teacher myself, and you being a teacher as well, what is curriculum for you, and what type of curriculum do you prefer?
Okay, so for me, curriculum is the planned and organized set of subjects, courses, or learning experiences that students are expected to engage in. And the type of curriculum that I prefer is the recommended curriculum because first, it is developed by experts, and second, by following and preferring a recommended curriculum, the students can receive a well-rounded and research-based education for the success of their future individuals.
Thank you so much, searching number 1. So let's proceed to searching number 2.
So as a teacher, I know that curriculum is very important in our teaching career as it is the backbone or scaffolding of education. It serves as a roadmap that guides the students and teachers to a high-quality learning. A recommended curriculum is a type of curriculum that I prefer because of what I have understand about this curriculum. This is what the scholars propose or to be a curriculum for a learner. A recommended curriculum created by experts, researchers, and policymakers. For basic education, these are recommended by Department of Education. For higher education, these are recommended by the Commission on Higher Education. And for the vocational education, these are recommended by TESTA. Other organizations and international bodies like UNESCO are also recommend curricula in school. It provides guidelines or frameworks outlining what content, skills, and teaching methods to be used in classroom. It also allows the flexibility and adaptation to meet the needs of the unique needs of the individual students and classrooms. And I prefer the recommended curriculum because of its scope. It's broad, a general plan for ensuring the quality education.
That's a very insightful answer, searching number 2. So, sa ganito, for basic education, we have for higher education, we have and for vocational education, we have TESDA. It is recommended kayo to have a higher quality education para sa students. Okay, moving on from that, I would also like the ex-girlfriend. What can you say about the searches on their answer, and who is your bet for it?
Well, I like the answers of both of them. But the one who stands out for me is searching number 2. As an educator, I was also amazed how passionate she is about her profession. On the other hand, I do like searching number 1, but then she lacked something. I was looking for a certain phrase or answer in her answer and an explanation why we can ensure a well-rounded students that would prepare them for the success in the future. I mean, the idea and the definition is there, but I am hoping that she will expand it more, just like searching number 2. So that is why I'll choose searching number 2 for this round.
Thank you, ex-girlfriend Mendez. So, mura siya, searching number 1, more sa narrow sense is searching number 2, broader sense. Pero both ay na-ay point. Okay. How about you, Rico? Did you already decide who is your bet? Or would you like to ask another question?
I already have a plan, but I would like to ask another question. As you both choose the recommended curriculum, what are benefits or advantages to you as an educator and to your students? Give some examples.
Okay, so
Let's start with searching number 1.
So the advantage of recommended curriculum is that it identifies the skills, concepts, and content that will be emphasized throughout the learning process. And it also provides a basic framework for the curriculum. And with recommended curriculum, the teachers are able to know what's happening in the classroom so that the students will also know where they stand and the parents will be kept up to date.
Thank you, searching number 1. Next, searching number 2.
The recommended curriculum provides basic framework for that curriculum. It identifies the skill learning areas, so it guides the curriculum facilitator in formulating the academic standards to be used in a various teaching learning experiences or programs. The advantage of this curriculum is that it is well planned or well prepared and recommended by experts, because if this curriculum is unplanned, it may result in lack of coherence and consistency, impacting the educational outcome negatively. Although there are also drawbacks of our recommended curriculum, such as it reduces flexibility, less personal instruction, and limited creativity, which can affect the students' engagement and success. However, to address this, we should make sure that that curriculum must be well organized and be updated regularly to stay consistent. In addition, we can also add flexibility to certain things like using some modular approach, which can have the needs and the feedback. Enhancing creativity by including the project-based tasks and letting the teachers adjust lessons if necessary. Regularly checking on how engaged students are and get their feedback to improve the curriculum's relevance and effectiveness.
That's a very insightful answer, searching number 2. And I've learned a lot the moment that you shared or your answers, what is the bottom line of how important recommended curriculum is. But before that, let me ask sa audience. Can I ask our mayor, Kim Ragnarok, si Mayor, what have you learned about recommended curriculum?
Recommended curriculum is developed by experts, by professionals, and for basic education, these are recommended by BSEd. For higher education, is recommended for CHED, and for vocational education, is recommended by TESDA.
Thank you.
And recommended curriculum must be well organized so that we can avoid drawbacks or problems in emphasizing our lessons to our classes and also to effectively deliver the lessons to the students.
Thank you so much, Mayor. So I believe this made all clear, and at this segment, the searcher can now finally decide who among the searchee is his friend.
Both searches give useful insights. Searchee number 1 highlighted the benefits of recommended curriculum, especially in terms of structure and clarity. Searchee number 2, however, provided a deeper analysis of recommended curriculum, covering both advantages and potential issues, while offering practical solutions. Her thorough understanding of recommended curriculums makes her a better choice. Therefore, I choose searchee number 2.
Wow. Okay, that's a great choice, searcher. It seems like you've made a well-informed decision based on the insights shared by our searches. I hope our audience out there could learn and reflect what the recommended curriculum is and its impact on our educational outcomes. But before the ex-girlfriend moves to this side, any last words or message? Historical and to the searchers.
I agree. I think Nicole made a wise choice. Searches number 2's passion and education and her clear understanding on recommended curriculum has really shown. She has shown that she is not just a teacher, but a mentor who cares deeply about their students' success.
Is adik ka? Hah? Is adik ka? Aduh.
And with that, we conclude this episode of Especially for You School Edition. Thank you to our searches for their insightful answers and to our ex-couples for sharing the experiences. Remember, even after heartbreak, there's always hope for a new beginning. Yung mga namin prepare na song para nilang lahat. Gitagan mo lyrics. Yun.
Makes the silver drum of the beats and tries to keep us from falling back. So just set about academic authorities for schools to follow and churches to see the civility of education. Curriculum is standardization, providing constructing students from friends, make it easier. Educating